Let's continue with my baby shower preparation. Now, I know I told you we were going to start hanging up some vines on this side of the house, but I totally forgot that we need to make the welcome signs before we can start doing that. My sweet dad is back in Utah, so you'll have to deal with me until he comes back on Friday. So I started measuring each box so I could decide how big I want my letters to be. I don't know if I mentioned that this one's going to be the main one, and then the other one is just going to be a decorative one. So for this main one, this is what I'm kind of planning out. I just simply want it to say, welcome to my baby shower. I think having two different fonts would be really pretty, and I also think that having two different colors would be really pretty, and then just having a bunch of different flowers in the bottom section. I don't necessarily have a theme for my flowers. I just want them to be blue, beautiful, and tall. Once I finalized that, I had my sweet assistant come and help me. She started painting all of the boxes while I went inside and I started cutting all of the vinyl. I haven't used my Cricut machine in a very long time, so I'm a little rusty, so I just made a bunch of different fonts and different styles and just stuck them to my window. Then I had my beloved bring in my sign, and I kind of just started game planning from there. This is my first time making one of these, and I didn't realize how stressful it would be, especially because I used the wrong material from the beginning. I also couldn't decide on color, so I was struggling with that, but I accidentally used the iron-on vinyl, so I tried to pull it off to see if it would work, and it definitely did not. So I just ripped it off and I threw it away. Then I switched over to the proper material, and believe it or not, it worked out perfectly. I absolutely love the color and the way it looks, but after putting it on the board, that's when I realized it's actually the wrong color, and even though it's absolutely beautiful, it's more of a green than it is a blue. So I decided to take it all off and then to simply start again. At this point, I'm on hour 4 of working on this box, and I was getting extremely overwhelmed. So I called my mom, I was telling her about it, and she helped me clear my head and get everything properly done, to the point where I was working on my second box already within the hour. Once I got those words on, then I was able to start on the floral. Special thank you to my mom, because she definitely helped me get everything done within 2 hours versus the 6 hours I was struggling with. The best part, I had her with me the entire time. She will be here on Thursday, and I can't wait. But now I've spent way too much time on this, so I'm gonna finish this off before I show you guys the final result.